Today we're doing the ladder test with 38 Special with Zinc bullets that Andy 79Z28 sent out to us. And that's coming up next year on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. So, what do you do when you get a new bullet? You need to do a ladder test and figure out what loads work for it. And that's what we're doing today with these Zinc bullets here that were sent out by Andy 79Z28. What we're going to do is we've got these loaded up with Titegroup, and we are going to see what kind of velocities we can get out of these 38 Special Zinc bullets, and we're going to see if this is going to be a good powder to use with Zinc bullets. Now, I've used this with the 9mm Zinc bullets and they work just fine. So now let's try them out 38 Special. Let's get started. Alright, just as we saw the disclaimer in the front, do not use my load data. I'm doing a load test to figure this out. None of this data is published, so do not go off of what I do. I am not liable for what you do. Now we got that out of the way. The first ladder we got here, this is going to be 3.4 grains of Titegroup. So let's go ahead and see what we get on this one. Let's start this first round here. Got 865, 894, 898, 900, and 878. Let's check those numbers out. Alright, we got a high of 900, got a low of 865, with an average of 887, stream spread of 35, and a standard deviation of 13 on those. Let's move on to the next one. Now, of course, with those being 38 Special, no warning signs on the primers or anything. 38 Special, if you flatten the primers out, you're doing something wrong if you ask me. All the primers and brass look good on that. So now let's move up to this one. This one is going to be 3.8 grains of Titegroup. Alright, let's see what these numbers do. Got 956, 987, 984, 970, and 971. Let's go ahead and check these numbers out. Alright, we had a high of 987, low of 956, average of 973, stream spread of 31, and a standard deviation of 11. Not too bad. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, these ones are going to be 4.1 grains here of Titegroup. Get these loaded up here. And of course, just like I said before, not really worried about looking at primers or anything on these. As long as the brass and everything looks good, you're not really going to have bad pressure signs here with 38 Special. Now let's start this string here. 1004, 1046, 1045, 1059, and 1030. Let's check these numbers out. That one we had a high of 1059, a low of 1004, average of 1036, stream spread of 55, and a standard deviation of 18. Let's try our last ladder. Now this last ladder here, this is going to be what I'm calling my max load here, and we're not bumping it up much. We're going from 4.1 to 4.3, so I'm not really looking for the numbers to bump up really high on this one. Probably going to be about the same, but that's why we do these tests, to see what happens here. Let's get this string started. That one we had 1096, 1,092, 1,076. Ooh, 1122. That one was a little bit higher. And 1,098. Bumped up a little bit more than what I originally thought. Let's check these numbers out. Alright, on that one we had a high of 1122, which was high. A low of 1076. Average of 1096. Extreme spread of 46. And a standard deviation of 14. Alright, now let's give you my final thoughts. Alright, so what's my final thoughts here on the Zinc 38 Special Bullets? Worked out just perfect like the 9mm. Once again, if you shoot Zinc bullets, talk to somebody who's done this before, like Walter at the Vihavo channel, Andy79Z28, people like that. Talk to them and don't go into this blind. They told me what I need to do, mostly Andy because the bullets from him, he's the one I mainly talk to. So I got an idea of what to look for charge grains and everything to start out at. That's why I feel comfortable doing these. And as you can see here, our standard deviations were, they were pretty good on that for being my first time loading these. Not bad at all. Titegroup seems to be a very good powder to use with Zinc bullets. The reason why I like it is because the grains are very small. And with having a bigger bullet going deeper into the case, and you got to use a charge for a lighter bullet, to me Titegroup is one of those powders that's very good. Another powder I'm going to try with Zinc bullets is going to be Bullseye, because I got a jar of that. I think we're going to try that in the 9mm and 38 Special also. That'll be in the future video on those. But as for the testing I've done so far on these 38 Specials and the 9mm Zinc bullets from Andy, I give them a thumbs up. And this is probably going to be the way of the future if anything ever happens to lead. So it's a good thing for you guys to do some testing on like I'm doing to see how it works. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I have links to Axle Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. Others have got discount codes to save you guys money. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God. And I'll see y'all on the next one.